go, bro. welcome everybody to race number 1 here on BMRL Rookie Truck Series. We are at Daytona for the Daytona Duels here. Qualifying is underway, as you see on your screen, but let's look at the racetrack information here. We are at Daytona, as I said, in Daytona Beach, Florida. Temperature right now is 24 degrees Celsius. I don't know who likes Celsius, but I sure don't. Looks like air temp is at 24 degrees as well, so I don't know what the calculation is to Fahrenheit, but to me that number's cold.
It does sound cold, doesn't it?
But yeah, it looks like 19 kilometer. Man, SDK is just in a whole different country apparently here tonight. But alrighty, let's get looking at this qualifying going up right now. Looks like right there, Scott Sawyer on the board here tonight, putting down his first lap. Tonight is going to be a little different from your normal heat racing, dual racing, Daytona preparation. Here we're going to run 2 different heats. Heat 1 will decide first through last, will decide the first through last place on the inside line next week. Heat number 2 will decide the evens, which will be the outside line next week from front to back. So if you finish first, second, third in Heat 1, then you are first, third, and fifth next week. And so on and so forth. Looks like times are coming in. Craig Bridge putting down the fastest time so far. All right.
Jenkins taking the pole now. Oh, and Bridge got it again.
Yeah, Bridge is going to snatch it.
Let's see if he can keep it.
Cycle through here and see what else we got going on. Roy Thornton picking up a spot here. That camera seems to be broken on the track right there. Not sure what's going on with it. Gonna have to get someone down there to repair it. Not a bad turnout here for race number 1. Looks like we've got about 22, 23 drivers. A few of them not making any times out here tonight. Kevin Grettenberger on the track. He is actually done with his. It looks like everyone's kind of completing their laps here. Getting ready for heat number 1 to take the green flag. Once again, welcome everybody to the BMRL network. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button. It allows you to talk down below, cheer on your favorite driver, and don't forget to hit that thumbs up. As well as you can find us on Facebook at BMRL Racing League or E-Racing League. I forget.
It's a racing league of some kind. It's iRacing.
It's there. All right.
Been a long day.
Looks like qualifying is coming to an end.
Yeah, I got those that are on track. They got 30 seconds left to set a time.
Alejandro putting down a lap. He's going to try to at least.
Right now, Craig Bridge sitting on pole, 52.307.
So, we just had our truck series race last night, but it was at Talladega, and Daytona Talladega are kind of similar in some aspects. I think the only one would be it's a fast track plate race. Daytona doesn't really allow the 3 wide like Dega does, but if it was you out there for heat racing and it depicted where you started next week, you want outside or inside?
I want inside line, especially if I'm starting towards the front. The inside line gives me a bailout if I see something start to happen. Outside line is it can be sketchy. Outside line is really where you want to be towards the end of the race, but I think at the beginning, I think inside is where you want to be.
All right. That is not... I don't think that's how the starting order is going to be. Yeah, it's just going down. Yeah, so I don't think the grid quite understands how the starting order is going to be. We'll take a look at here at the numbers as soon as they start gridding up. It looks like they already are starting to. Let's take a look. Uh-oh. It looks like everybody is in Heat 1, Brett.
It has gridded the entire field in Heat 1.
Yeah, so definitely a mistake there. So,
I mean, could just go with it and call it a short night.
Yeah, I think we'll let this one be their practice 25 laps then, and then the end of Heat 2 will depict our starting grid. It looks like iRacing threw everybody into the one heat.
It has skipped feature number 2.
It's in feature number 2 right now?
It skipped it.
Huh. It skipped Heat 1?
No, we're in Heat 1. It skipped Heat 2.
Oh, so there's no Heat 2?
Nope, there's showing that there's going to be no Heat 2 because there's enough drivers to fill Heat 1.
That is so weird. I even gridded it at 20 for heats. And then 45 max, or 50 max. So I'm not sure why it's doing that. Gonna jump up here real quick. Let them know what's going on here.
You don't have to pit.
Oh, you're gonna run out of gas if you don't.
That sucks. Tell me I said hi.
Yeah, like so. I see that.
That's cool. Hmm. $70.
80. Oh shit.
80 or 70?
Definitely 80.
Yeah, definitely.
Sounds good.
I haven't put down.
Alright, for whoever's in here,
Weird.
long season, don't make enemies racing.
So they'll have one opportunity to total out a truck and come back in it and give it another shot.
So
Welcome back, Chris.
So are we doing, is it just Heat 1 and then the feature?
That's what it looks like.
Yeah,
That's what it's telling me.
Green.
We didn't have an exact number. Like, we only had 17 or 18, I think, sign up. We got 24 out there on the track. So that was the hardest part, was not exactly knowing how many people were going to actually join. So I think putting it at 20 for the heats was a little bit too high, and it went ahead and just put everybody into one heat instead of splitting the field.
It must have. All right, green flag is out, people.
All right, Craig Bridge out in front, Kevin Grettenberger, they're 3 wide. The 94, Craig, right there in the middle, all by himself. The pinball effect is going to start really kicking his ass here in a second. But now he's got some help behind him. As the 29 of Scott Sawyer.
We got the 34 car. No, that's a 94 car. Craig Bridge, he's dropping back some. left high and dry.
Oh, we have trouble, it sounds like.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Oh, what happened?
Oh boy. We're gonna have to take a little replay of that here.
Remember, guys, talked about a lot of these guys are new and they're learning.
Hold on 1 second as I get.
What happened? Chris, I'm not seeing anything that caused a wreck.
The 95 spun out. But I. Go back here and find. Yeah, see, I'm not seeing any incidents, so
Yep.
I don't know.
I'm saying the
was-
95 and 51 connected and going into turn 3. Looks like the 51 car of Chase Weir coming up into the 95 of Cade Green, sending Cade head on into the wall. He's going to need some damage repaired off that. He's
Yeah.
probably not going to be steering very straight after that one.
There it is, right there. Yep, like you said, 51, the 95, 95K Green and Chase Ware, the 51. Unfortunate for both of those guys. Gonna have to use a fast repair. Their only fast repair. So now, if you're Cade Green, Chase Ware, are you know, just gonna hang out and take a back starting position next week?
I'm gonna sit and I don't know. You know, it's one race tonight. Might as well risk it a little bit. We only got 25 laps. I'm fighting to get up there because this one's not for points, but next week is. I'm gonna hop up there and let them know what happened real quick.
Still trying to get some things worked out. Haven't broadcasted in so long, so just bear with me as we get this going good so that the rest of the season will be great visually. Gonna need. There we go, that's what I needed. Now I can control replays. There we go. Alright.
Awesome.
Have so many different buttons I can add to this overlay, and didn't have my replay live button, but now we do.
I don't think Chase took his fast repair. I think Chase just got some damage done. I do believe the 95 took a fast repair though. If he didn't, he's going to be dropping back quickly.
Yeah, it's let's take a look at, yeah, that truck. It's got some front left damage, it looks like. I can't tell, the lighting makes it look like there's a dent. Yeah, it looks like the front left is pushed in a little bit on the nose. Can't really tell.
On mine, it's showing a brand new truck. So I do believe he took that fast repair.
Let's see, that looks like that front left is sticking out a little bit, unless that's just how these trucks sit on this track because of the banks.
think it might be how they sit.
Alrighty. Pace truck lights are off. We've got green flag waving this time by. Start zone is in effect. So you're going to see that number 57 truck of Kevin Grettenberger lead the field to the start-finish line. So, not having two heats here tonight is going to make it a little bit shorter for a broadcast and a bigger field for these guys instead of only having 12 trucks out there at a time. But if it was me, I'd rather race with 23, 24 trucks.
Tyler, ignore that. Tyler, ignore that.
I'd rather race with 22, 23 other trucks than race with only 9 or 10 other ones. Especially with Daytona coming up next week and it being this big of a field for... Oh, we got...
Oh, we got a wreck on the start.
Oh my goodness.
Yellow flag is out.
Caution's gonna have to wave on that one. Half the field just took major impact there. Let's try to go back there and see what happened. Looks like a little bit prior to this. Let's take it back. So it looks like, ooh, Caitlin giving the truck in front of her too big of a bump right there, sent him into the wall. That's the 48 of Roy Thornton, and then just mayhem unfolds. Caitlin anticipating the green flag, and stack ups just happen. Alright, Brett, you know what to do.
Yep.
Looks like pace truck peels off. The 15 thinks it's time to go, but that is not the case. Alright.
Alright, I was working on penalties, or clearing some stuff that happened there at the start.
Alright, so it looks like trucks are still making their way around to the pace truck. That's the unfortunate thing, is that these leaders were already through turn 1 when caution came out. So they've got to go all the way around the track to the back stretch to meet the pace truck.
Yep. Yep, Caitlin was definitely trying to see that start coming and did not work. She was trying to get a jump on the outside there. And she definitely learned a lesson there. I don't think anyone has any totaled trucks, but there's definitely some scratches and dents after that one and some flared tempers.
Definitely. Roy Thornton probably the biggest one there.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's gonna want to be Caitlin's friend for the rest of this race.
No. What's up, Spooby G?
What?
Spooby G says, hey, Chris and Brett in the chat.
Oh, what's up, Spooby? I didn't see that. Now I do.
Pretty sure that's Zachary Pantoya of the 00. You know what? Let's bring Roy down here and see what he's feeling right now.
That's a great idea.
Should we bring Caitlin in too? Just kidding.
Both of them together? Nah, let's bring one at a time.
Hey Roy, it's Chris, Brett in the booth. Can you hear us?
Yes.
So, walk us through what happened back there.
Well, I was pulling up to the car in front. I don't think the guy behind me was paying much attention and just kind of ran me over there a little bit. But we're gonna make the best of it. I ain't got much damage on the truck, so we're just gonna go out here and try to recover.
I think they saw some snacks on your bumper and they were a little hungry. Probably
Right.
the munchies like you do.
Or they were excited to go to Lowe's. One of the
That
two.
too, yes.
The deals are on point tonight.
They had to get there fast, so. But that's all right. We got a fast truck here, and I'm sure I can work my way back up to the top here.
All right, man. We'll let you go back up there. Have fun. It looks like we're gonna line them up this time by.
Oh yeah. Well, you guys keep broadcasting, and I'll go out here and put a show on without wrecking nobody.
All right, man. It sounds like a deal.
Sir. Hey, if you wreck someone, I'm gonna have to call you out now.
All right. You got me on that.
Alrighty, have fun, man. Good luck.
Yes, sir.
Alright, that's Roy Thornton in the 48 Lowe's machine. Got that number and just so happened to be one of the greatest NASCAR drivers of all time's number, so might as well run the paint scan.
That's right. Might as well. Are lights still off? Lights are off in the pace car.
Yeah.
All right.
But I'll tell you the best number, greatest NASCAR driver is that 24 car.
I have to agree. I have to agree. 24 forever, my friend.
But then also if you look a little bit further ahead, you've got the 3 of Aaron Moore. Aaron Moore coming from BMRL A trucks as a race control there, making his debut in the BMRL as a racer. So
Yeah,
I
I'm
look forward
excited to
him.
see what he can do. He does an excellent job at race control for us, so I'm really excited to see what he can do out here tonight.
Then we got the Rey Mysterio truck. If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
And that 619 Toyota. Ugh.
Does Rey Mysterio even wrestle anymore?
I don't think so. I think his son does.
Remember when they wrestled for custody of his kid? That was intense.
All right. Green flag gonna drop. Kevin Grettenberger leading them to that restart zone. Tyler Giffen on the outside.
Green.
Sawyer with a good push up on Tyler's bumper. He's trying to stay in line. Tyler's gonna drop down.
57 gets a jump. He's out pretty far though. There's going to be a head of steam coming up behind him. We've got a distance between, looks like the 6th row and the 7th row. We've got Alejandro trying to close that gap. See if these guys can lift properly catching up here.
Alejandro, another one of those trucks from the A Truck Series on Monday nights. Connor Elliott as well. Back there
Alejandro going to take the outside. Oh, gives a good bump to the 69.
That's Jeff Peppers.
Alejandro lost some momentum there. We've got him and Connor Elliott, both A-class drivers out here, running that outer lane.
But Kevin continuing to hold the lead. We've got 15 laps left here.
Alejandro looks to be having some trouble staying on the bumper of Jeff Pepper's truck. He keeps giving him shots and just falling right on back. Oh, he's hooked up. He is pushing him now.
There we go. We got some jostling for position back in the back, but 2 lines formed here. Looks like the 8 getting a little out of line there.
Yeah, that's going to cost the outer line some momentum. They had some momentum to push it for the lead there. They're getting it back again coming out of 4, going to the travel. It's like the 94 me car of Craig Bridge. See if these guys get comfortable and try to ride this one out a little bit. We're on what, lap 12 of 25. Is that right?
Yep, 13 to go this time by.
I think they might take it easy for a few minutes and then start jostling. Woo!
Take a look
What
and see
happened
what
there?
these drivers spotters see during the race.
Oh, we got some beating and banging. Oh, they hold it
Montoya.
together. 29 car Scott Sawyer came off the line, come back up and came to 13 a little bit. Caused some disturbances, but these guys still have it going. If Alejandro and Connor Elliott can stick in together and push that 6-9, I think these guys can get to the front, no problem. Right now, got that lower line being led by Kevin Grettenberg. The top line being led by Jeff Peppers. These guys are 2 by 2 by 2 by 2. Oh, and we've got guys going 3 wide. Oh, there's some beating and banging. Connor Elliott can get pushed 3 wide to the outside. Who is in that lime green truck? Is that the 99? Yeah, the night.
Jalen Hancom.
Jalen Hancock. I don't like his paint. I can't read those numbers.
Oh, the 906. David McGuire there in that green.
Oh, that's David McGuire. Okay. Yeah, he was pushing his luck there for a minute. Alejandro and Connor still trying to get connected. They're having a difficult time. Alejandro's more of a road racer. Still catching up on the Oval Series, and definitely a talented racer though. He's one of our international guys and one of our paint makers. A lot of paints you'll see in both series being run is more than likely designed by Alejandro. Oh, Alejandro is going to give Jeff Peppers the push out front. Connor's in tow. Let's see what they can do here. Well, the bottom line is falling apart. Oh, and they're going to abandon Connor Elliott. We've got a wreck. We've got a caution. We've got a pile up in the
Yellow flag
back.
is out.
Oh man, a lot of cars hurt there. Oh, that Strawberry Nesquik truck seems to be very heavily damaged there. Ivan in the 19. Oh, but he's still rolling. Engine's not blown. That is a good thing. David Mayo. Oh, and then Aaron.
David.
Aaron more involved. We're gonna let's take a look at that replay.
There's a lot going on there.
Yeah, that wreck started. Where is the start of this?
00 got in the wall. That's where it started.
Only showing me 2 drivers involved on here. I think they took the worst of it.
We've got the 3, the 00.
Let's take it back there real quick prior.
The 19.
Oh. That looks like the 00.
Yep, 00 is going to bring that caution out. His truck's going to be totaled.
A little bit too hard on the rear, causing the 00 to drive down into that middle lane.
Oh yes, he did. I didn't see that. You're right.
And it looks like more like Netcode caught the 00 and that black truck. Who was that? The number 9? Looks like a bunch of Netcode after he got that wicked push.
Yep.
Take it back here and take a top view of that. And then just mayhem unfolds behind them. A lot of unfortunate incidents happening after that.
Poor Tyler Hilton was trying his best to avoid it, and Nesquik come right up and took him.
And it looks like, fortunately, some of them... It looks like almost all of them getting to use those repairs. I don't see anybody stuck on pit road. It looks like David Mayo there. Looks like he's getting some... I don't know if he's getting repairs done. He should have already been in. I think he's getting some repairs.
Let's pull David Mayo in here. You good with that?
Yeah, let's do it. Hey, David, it's Chris and Brett up in the booth. You got us?
Yes, I do. How you guys doing?
Oh, pretty good, pretty good. We're looking at you right now. Are you using a fast repair, or?
I already did earlier when I got caught up in that other one. And the
Oh
checkup
no!
Yeah, and then I got caught up, in this one. So I'm, yeah. Definitely wasn't like last night, that's for sure.
You definitely got some hood damage, some right front damage. Your left's pretty good though.
Yeah.
You'll be a pusher tonight, but I don't see you making any front runs.
I can't make any front runs, but I'm gonna be a lap down anyway.
I got some good news though.
What's
Your
that, brother?
spoiler looks great.
Awesome. I told him to don't touch my spoiler.
Yeah, the Hellman's Mayo sign looks great. Your rear end is just phenomenal.
That's what my wife said.
Looks really good on camera.
That's awesome.
Yeah, what's crazy is that we can actually sit here and watch the repairs being done. I can see parts of the truck forming back to what they should look like.
Really? You can see that?
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. The hood is just going crazy. It's getting pounded down. It looks like it's going down further and further.
Someone's dropping some arm bars on that hood.
You guys see what happened there?
Yeah, it looks like the 00 got a nasty push from the 3 and came down and hooked the 9.
Yeah.
How about that checkup one?
00 was in the wall though.
But with this,
kind of a racing deal, in my opinion.
With this race results starting, creating the starting grid for next week's 150-mile race here at Daytona, I mean, where do you want to be starting? I mean, it looks like now it's going to be in the back, but is that kind of the ideal location for you?
It doesn't either place. As long as I'm not in the middle, I'm usually pretty good. So, if you're in the middle, then you got stuff from the front and a little bit in the back can cause you to have a bad race.
Big question is, what's the RPM sitting at right now?
Right now I'm slowing down. So,
yeah, your truck actually looks in really good shape after getting all those repairs done.
Do you have a clutch? Holding the clutch.
David, I believe y'all are coming to green here. Just a second.
Alrighty, man. We'll let you go. Get back to what you do best. Have good,
all right, guys,
good luck.
We'll
have fun.
All right, buddy. Thank you. Good job.
Green flag, green flag.
But thank you, David, for saying good job.
Good job.
Oh, 79, giving a nice little bump to the 619. Booyaka, booyaka, 619.
David Mayo is another one of those A-class drivers running this race here tonight. Oh, we got some bumping. They're going to hold it together, though.
Yeah, it looks like that inside line just diminishing all of a sudden.
It just fell apart, and Alejandro's really pushing that 619 of Tyler Bellinger out front.
No, say it right, 619.
619.
Booyaka, booyaka.
I have no idea. Never heard it.
Alright, we're going to have to get some sort of meme going whenever we see his truck on the track. With Rey Mysterio's entrance.
Oh, that's where it's from. That's right. Gotcha. That's fine.
Alright, man, with 5 laps to go this time by. When is the time to make the move? There it is!
Oh!
Oh,
and there,
no.
there it
All
goes.
flagged
There it goes.
Let's see. What
Who was
is
that
anyone
on?
gonna make it through? David back there just having a Sunday drive getting through that.
That's going to be the Lowe's truck coming down into the 619. What happened there, man? That was... He just took... Close.
We're gonna have to back it up because that's the earliest view I get of it, and I not liking how SDK's not picking up every incident. It looks like 48 just coming down. I don't know if what happened there. Let's take a ride on board with him and see what's going on with the wheel here.
He just... Look at his cockpit view. This is...
Yeah, right now we're gonna ride on board with who is this? The Lowe's? No, this
It
is
looks
the,
like he thought he was clear, but he was not. I
Kenneth
think
Brown.
that's a racing error. I think that's just a bad call from him. He just turned left and followed that car in front of him like there was no one on his outside.
Yeah, it looks like he just comes down thinking he's clear. But you know what to do, Brett.
Oh yeah. Where we are.
For all those wondering, just a little bit of the rules here. Any sort of caution causing incident that is 100% at fault, no matter the circumstances, is an EOL under the caution. But we wouldn't have to worry about that, I don't think. The 48, I don't think, has any more fast repairs after that incident.
I think he is
Early
done
on.
for the day.
So unfortunately, his night over.
Yep.
But, I mean, back to asking David, your preferred spot.
48 is back out on track, but it looks like he's got a bent O-link. He's a little crooked. I don't think he's going to be able to keep up, but he's going to be able to finish some laps.
I hate this view of the track. That camera's still broken. Yeah, that right toe a little out.
Yeah, he
Looks like
ain't going
that
to be
left
worth the
front.
crap the rest of the race, but he might gain some positions just by hanging out.
Doing the Lightning McQueen pose. Ka-chow. Alrighty, but let's see if we can. No, we cannot talk to our race leader. We can't talk to the 619. He's not in Discord.
How about Scott Sawyer?
He doesn't talk much.
Oh. Connor Elliott, maybe?
You know what? Let's bring in Alejandro.
Oh, that's a good one.
What's up?
Alejandro.
Hey, Alejandro, Chris, and Brett here. How you doing, buddy?
Hello.
Hello.
How you doing up there in your wonderful, was that 4th or 3rd place?
Oh man, I'm having a blast here. It is all intense racing, bumper to bumper. I love it. I don't know how did I survive the last wreck, but I'm here. So looking forward for this green white checkered. Let's see.
Oh yeah, definitely. But so where are you looking? What's the most ideal position to start this race next week?
Well, I will say that you need to be on the front. You need to be able to get on the draft and get away from the wrecks. There's gonna be some for sure. So that will be my bet for it. Hopefully,
All right.
I can live through it on the rest of the race today.
So if it comes down to the final turn of this race to the tri-oval, if you want to tell me your plan, you can, but there might be some drivers listening. Do you have a plan for that?
Yeah, I have, but it will depend on the situation I am. So I'm just gonna go for it. If there is a gap, I'm gonna go for it. But I try to keep it safe so everybody enjoy.
Alrighty, man. Good luck. Green flag this time. Bye.
So be it.
Alrighty, man. Good luck.
Thank you.
All right. Green flag this time by Tyler Giffen in the 97, Jalen Handcamp 99, leading them to the
Green's
start
out.
zone.
Green flag. Green flag.
Here we
Alejandro
go.
in that third place. Alejandro is my favorite right now to win this race. Look at Caitlin Hunn has made her way back up into the top 6.
Ooh, looks like a little beating and begging back there. We got a truck in the wall.
Yeah, Rey Mysterio's having some trouble back there. If they keep it going. Alejandro's getting a nice run here. He's going to try and take it outside. The 51's going to try and block him. And it does work. It kills Alejandro's momentum. 0-0, and Caitlin's going to get the back of him.
Oh,
Yellow
Aaron
flag is out.
coming back up from being below the double yellow line, causing a wreck. Oh, man. Caution.
He
is
knows
out.
better than that.
Looks like race control
Oh.
after throwing all of these
The 69.
penalties.
The 69 sent him down there.
Uh-oh.
You know, I'm not sure that's on Aaron. Going back and looking at this, I'm not sure that's on Aaron. Aaron came back up clean. There was room. He was allowed back up. Then the 95 car come back down and turned him into the wall.
Yeah, and then the 69 kind of gets into his right rear, makes him have to evade down below the yellow.
Yeah.
And then just 3 wide situation going into 3.
I mean, I think
that's shoved below the yellow line.
Yeah, this is kind of a racing deal in my opinion, because it doesn't look like it was a forceful.
All right. And look at this. We've got David Mayo up there in 15th on the lead lap once again here.
Heck yeah, Mayo. Where's Alejandro? Alejandro's sitting 4th.
Yeah, Alejandra's sitting there in 4th.
Caitlin Hund. She's sitting 7th right now. She might be one to watch.
And then we've got Zap and Toya. Started this season in the A trucks, but ended up dropping out and coming back to race the rookie trucks though. So happy to have him back here.
Oh yeah, got a lot of great guys in BMRL Racing League in both series. How's that pace car looking? Is lights on the pace car?
Nope, they're off. But
They're
yeah,
off.
back to the league. Yeah, I mean, this league started from my race team in July and brought in a couple of buddies. Brett is one of them, and we just kind of started a league, and now we're in our 2nd series since July. Pretty crazy.
Oh yeah, it's been an interesting. Chris, you definitely put in a lot of work, and you've helped start a amazing league that's constantly growing. It's going to be something nice here soon.
Yeah, sorry about the audio loss back there. We were just discussing as race control on that incident. So we're the broadcasters and race control.
Yeah, that we had to.
But yes, thank you and appreciate all the drivers.
What's going on with the
everyone watching us on YouTube. Because of that, this league is growing and it grew like a weed here tonight. I mean, we supposed to have I think 18 drivers and now we're at 27, 25. So definitely not what I was expecting.
If y'all get black flags, holler out and I'll clear them.
Alrighty, here we go. Green flag. Tyler Giffen gonna lead them to the stripe.
Yep. Alejandro's on the bumper of I can't even say who it is, but he is on the bumper trying to push him.
Here we go, and there will be 3 green-white checkers. This is our 2nd one, so we've got 1 more after this.
Alejandro dropped down that bottom line, gonna push Chase Weir out. 00 gonna go up high.
Here comes
So we've
Caitlin.
Yeah, they've definitely got the run. Alejandro's, what are you doing, buddy? You gotta stay on the bumper.
The inside
Alejandro,
line.
I think, is expecting a wreck right here. That 00's making me a little nervous. Caitlin's about to have a nice run. Inside line's forming back up here.
She's probably got her husband Austin, who races on our A-truck actually, telling her what to do strategy-wise here in her ear.
Yeah, alright. White flag, last lap.
Here we go, next
This
flag
is
ends
it, people.
Next
Miles
flag
Caitlin.
depicts our starting grid.
I think Caitlin missed her opportunity there. I might be wrong. This top line's really forming up. They're getting a run.
I know if she can just get out a little bit
I'd
further.
be shooting to that bottom line right now.
There
Good
she
job,
goes.
Caitlin.
The block.
Oh, so are they.
Oh.
Oh, keep going, Caitlin. Oh, no. Oh, what's going to happen here? 51's got the run. 51's got the run. Oh my gosh. The 51 of Chase Weir wins it at the line.
Wow.
That was interesting. I don't think anyone turned you on purpose.
That was a great finish. I'm glad they waited till the final turn.
Oh my gosh, that was intense, man.
Let's see how the 51. Well, it looks like it's scoring as Jalen. Oh, nope, there it goes. The results.
Oh, it is moved straight to the feature.
Yeah, which is nothing that if they want to do it, they can. But it looks like
Yep.
Chase Ware gonna win it. Jalen Handcamp going to come in second.
Guys, if
Good.
y'all want to run this feature race, y'all are more than welcome to have fun. But the Heat 1 race decided to line up. Congratulations to Chase on the win.
There we go. There is your starting lineup for next Tuesday night here on BMRL Network. In the BMRL Rookie Truck Series, Chase going to score that victory in the heat. He's going to start on pole with Jalen Handcamp on his outside. David Mayo scoring a 7th, actually, after being involved in that wreck with no fast repairs.
That's awesome.
Connor Elliott going to score 15th. Zach, after being in the front on that final run, going to be scored 16th. Caitlin Hunn scored 13th. But we will just continue to cut a few trucks out there, so might as well watch a little bit more action here if you want to.
You know, I kind of want to go run with them.
Let's bring in Chase Ware here. Hey, Chase. It's Chris and Brett up in the booth. You got me?
Yes, I do.
Hey, congratulations on that win. That wreck right there at the end for the win.
Yeah, we were, I was just buying my time there, got in an early incident, and then tried to just get back up to the front as quick as we could, and then I tried to side draft the guy on my outside, and then we just hooked each other and wrecked across the line.
Yeah, and I mean, it's not for points, but I mean, still, it's, you know, you're going to start on the pole next week here for 150 miles.
Yeah, it doesn't matter where you start here at Daytona. Just going to be about just trying to stay up front or run in the back and just get up to the front at the end and finish on the lead lap.
Yeah, well, good job out there tonight. It was a good race.
Yeah,
Alrighty,
thank you.
man.
I just got to thank KBM Motorsports, Hit the Gas Racing, and everyone behind me.
Alrighty,
KBM,
man.
Kyle Busch.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. I'll try not to hate you for that one.
Hey, I recently realized I like his attitude, you know?
I got you, bud. Good job out there tonight. Look forward to seeing more of you.
Alright, so we
Green,
got
green, green.
people wanting to see that final lap here. So we're gonna rewind it and take you all the way back to see that action. We're gonna watch Chase Ware here. Unfortunately, this is all I can do. I can't do a replay because it's a different session. It was heat style racing, so I can't control replays. But we can rewind it and watch those laps.
Yellow
There
flag
we
is
go,
out.
bumper to bumper Chase sliding across to take the checkered flag there, it looks like. So, good job to him for that wonderful finish there. Oh, and we got some trucks coming in late. Like bowling balls. Alright, Will. That has been a wonderful, wonderful night here. Fortunately, we didn't get to see two small heats, but we got to see one big one, and that's all that matters. But,
Yep.
what'd you
Had some
think
fun
of it?
watching it here tonight. I think it was a good race. I think these guys are learning. They learned a lot. They got some wrecking out of their system early before tomorrow night, or before next week. So, a lot of them know more of what to expect going into the race.
Alrighty, once again, the finishing results is going to depict, and it's going to be your starting grid for next week. So Chase Ware going to be out there on the pole next weekend or next Tuesday night, right here on BMRL Network. Let us know down below in the comments after this live is posted. Anything that needs work. It's race number 1. I haven't been in the booth for a long time, and only done
At
it a few
least
times.
2 or 3 months since me.
So yeah, I think I did that was my last one as well. That same one with you and Brett, or you and you and Matt.
Yep.
But
Alright, well,
that is all from here at Daytona for this week. We'll see you right here again next Tuesday night.
thank you guys for
7:45.
coming out and watching.
Have a good night, y'all.